Hey guys, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 bringing to you some very shocking news from the world of the Arrowverse, where it has been announced that Supergirl will be ending after its sixth season, and this news comes as very shocking and very surprising. I wasn't really expecting Supergirl to end after 6 seasons. I thought maybe it might end at possibly season 8, but I am deeply saddened, but at the same time, I think ending the show on 6 seasons is a good number to go out on, because since season 3, in my honest opinion, Supergirl has produced some fantastic stuff. From season 3 to 4 to 5, the show's been on a great roll, and I think ending it at season 6 is the right decision, in my opinion. And despite its ups and downs, I think the show has been really, really good. I've enjoyed it a lot, probably more than I originally was expecting to. And yeah, I mean, it's the right call to make, I think, because it's better to end things now while things are still hot, because there's nothing worse than a show that's just dragging on and it's just run out of ideas and it's just constant filler episodes. I personally wouldn't really want to see that. So having Supergirl end after 6 seasons, in my opinion, is a good thing, really. And another thing that's been announced regarding the 6th season of Supergirl, it will feature 20 episodes, so there is plenty of time to come up with new stories and a good ending, I think. In my opinion, I think Supergirl should end with maybe her going to the future with Brainiac 5 and joining up with the Legion of Superheroes, something that happened in the Justice League Unlimited animated series, something like that. But I can remember when Supergirl first came out, I think was back in 2015, and I've said this from the beginning, the idea of Superman's cousin having her own show didn't really appeal to me initially, because I didn't think she was strong enough to have her own show, and I thought maybe the show would just be very girly and very silly. So it wasn't until The Flash crossed over with Supergirl in episode 18 called World's Finest, I decided to give it a shot, because, I've said this in the review series that I was already a big fan of The Flash's show, and when it was announced that The Flash was going to be appearing in Supergirl, my initial thought was, oh, they're only bringing him in because the show's not doing well, so they need The Flash to give it a little extra boost. So I bit the bullet and I watched the episode with the two of them teaming up, and it was a lot of fun. It was really, really good, and I decided that maybe I should give this show a chance. So what I did was I downloaded the entire season 1, watched it on my flight when I went on holiday, and it was a really good show, better than I expected. Season 2 was hit and miss, but did have some good episodes. Season 3, I would say, was the turning point for the show, because it was probably the darkest and most grittiest show that Supergirl has ever produced, when it had Rain as the main villain and had the World Killers involved, and that was a really good season. And I think that was the big shift from Supergirl being a very light, happy-go-lucky, girly type of show to a real mature, dark, adult-oriented superhero type of show. Season 4, in my opinion, I would say broke the Arrowverse's season 4 curse, and it produced quite possibly its best season ever. The way they were able to balance the Elite, Manchester Black, the Red Daughter and Lex Luthor, who only appeared in 3 episodes. and Agent Liberty as well, the way they was able to balance all of those villains in one season, they didn't feel overcrowded like Spider-Man 3 did. It all flowed very organically and everything just worked well together. And season 5, very good season as well, even though it was cut a little bit short due to everything that's been going on in the world. But I would say overall, Supergirl's been a great show, and I've enjoyed all the crossovers that she's been in with Invasion, Crisis on Earth X, Elseworlds, and just recently the 5-parter Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover event, which she played a very big role in, and I thought that one was really good also. And I've enjoyed all of the Supergirl Flash crossover episodes. I do wish we had gotten one episode where Supergirl and Arrow crossed over with each other. I would have liked to have seen how Kara and Oliver would have worked together. I think that would have been a very interesting dynamic with just those two, especially as far as their personalities are concerned. And also, I was actually looking forward to a Batwoman and Supergirl crossover episode, but sadly that's not going to happen because Ruby Rose, as we all know, has already left the show. But there is still a possibility we could see Supergirl team up with the new Batwoman, who is going to be making her debut in the upcoming second season of Batwoman, so you never know. But overall, I would say that despite my initial reluctance and skepticism, as well as the ups and downs of the show, I have actually surprisingly enjoyed Supergirl a lot. It's probably my second favourite show, the first obviously being The Flash, and even though I am sad that Supergirl is ending after 6 seasons, I think it's the right call to make, and I'm very, very interested to see how they are going to wrap up the final season for Supergirl. So, I'm going to wrap this up now. What's your thoughts on Supergirl ending after its 6th season? Do you think it's the right call to make? Do you think maybe it could have gone on for a bit longer? How do you think the show's going to end? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and the next time you will see me talking about Supergirl will be for the upcoming final 6th season, where I'll be talking about all of the episodes, so make sure you don't miss that. And one final thing that I want to say before we close this is I want to say a special thank you to Melissa Benoist and all of the cast on Supergirl. Thank you for an amazing run. Thank you for so many great memories, fantastic episodes and moments, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how season 6 is actually going to end. And this should be one hell of a ride, so all I say is bring on season 6.